All right, today's the day where I get my official copy of my book from Blue Talks that makes me an international bestseller author. So let's open it up and enjoy the day. Open, darn it, open. That's life. Things that you really want take a while to get. So, whoa, smells brand new. This be me, boop, 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 and this be the back. So this be the front, Business, Life, and Universe, Volume 2. Let's get to it, man. I'm just gonna read my chapter. I don't even care. Just gonna read it out loud. So thank you everyone that was part of the story of Blue Talks Volume 2. We are now part of a tribe of book writers together. So I'm pretty excited about that. Page 191 is my chapter of the book. So 191. Oh, it's slick at the back. They saved the best for last, which was mine. Right here. Boop. This is where it starts. By Lorette Lee. That's me. So sit in. It's story time. Let's do this. The Healing Journey by Lorette Lee. No one tells you a journey is quiet. No one tells you that most of the time the routines to heal are boring. I want to tell you about the healing of boring routines. Define terms: not interesting, tedious. Let's switch the term. Let's create a reaction to boring. My definition of boring: a call to action. Being boring means your creative imagination needs to come into play. The moment of waking up every morning from a serious heart condition was a blessing. It's not scary to know that at any second I could die. It was peace. The tattoo. When I turned 28, I got my surrender tattoo. I knew when I was 18 I wanted this ink on my body. And when I was 34, I almost died. I surrendered. The prophecy of my life was, no. You don't get the pleasure of death this moment. You get the pleasure of life at this moment. Death is easy. Life is hard, but it's also the fun part. I smiled at the gentle peace of the wake-ups from all around, the beeping around me. My man was so worried about me. He ran to me and did not sleep the next 2 days. He just stayed with me. This is the moment in my life where I knew a new chapter was about to be exposed. People are here in your life for a season. I learned my ride or dies in my life was my twin sister, Megan Booger, and my boyfriend. He earned his stripes to stay with me for a season. 7 days in the hospital. The problem: cardiomyopathy. The doctor gave me 3 choices in my life, the way that my life could go. 1, die. No. 2, stay the same. Still no. Or 3, get better. I choose number 3. Start the solution, start the healing. Set intention. I will heal from this completely. When I got home, the heart doctor sent me on an exercise routine. Day 1, 10-minute exercise of walking. Day 2, 20-minute exercise of walking. Day 3, 30-minute exercise of walking. You can break it up as long as it's a total of 30 minutes. Day 4, 40-minute exercise of walking. You can break it up as long as it's a total of 40 minutes. Day 5, 50-minute exercise of walking. You can break it up as long as it's a total of 50 minutes. And day 6, 60 minutes of exercise of walking. You can break it up as long as the total is 60 minutes. Reach the routine. Reach the routine boring stage of routine. That is my point. Routine is not boring. Routine is a blessing. Talk about breathing. Before entering the hospital, I struggled so hard for breath. I cannot explain to you what it's like to understand the normalcy of struggling for breath. The first year of healing, at least 3 times a day, I struggled to breathe. The second year of healing, it happened at least once a day when I struggled to breathe. This moment being year 2 and 9 months of healing, when I am worried, scared, and nervous, it's hard for me to breathe. Let's talk about feelings, healthy feelings, happy, joy, excitement. Feelings are a superpower. Feelings are a call to action. When we are sad, it is a call to action for understanding. We are whole body creatures, mind, body, and soul. When we cut off of ourselves, when we cut off one, we cut off our unlimited potential. The first year of healing was in peace, not just peace, but gentle peace. I was on short-term disability for 4 months, so money was taken care of, and I only had to worry about my healing. Find miracles along the way. In my job, I always wanted to run to another company for stability, but a little voice inside me said, this is where you stay. This is the first time my intuition told me to stay at a job. Thank goodness I did. Disability money is a blessing. The day I almost died in the hospital is the day I asked for a puppy. I saved $250 every paycheck of my disability for 4 months. Azazel was born the day I asked for a puppy in the hospital. The healing journey. Tip number 1, routine. The healing journey. Tip number 2, thoughts and feelings. The healing journey. Tip number 3, a network of people and what you surround yourself with. Healing is painful. A heartbeat is a gift. I started to have an interest in the sound of a healthy heart. Thud, thud, thud. Babies' heartbeats run faster than adults. The first time I put puppy Azazel's heartbeat up against mine to feel her life force, it was painful and I was weak. The healing journey, tip number 4, a heartbeat. After 4 months of being on disability, I was ready to go back to OSP. I got unemployed again. I help people with disabilities get jobs, and once I got a disability, I got unemployed. That's the definition of interesting. I knew an epic job existed for me. I was not going back to death. I was going towards full abundance. Oh, darn it. I had a feeling this page was hard to... Boop! A $5 raise is a thing of a legend. I got it and started working with immigrants to help them plan their careers in Canada. I loved every second of that job. I believed in supporting and encouraging. The boyfriend's time was about to shine. I was living my dreams. It was time for him to live his dream in grace, glory, and blessing. We did the math and I would make a little less than our income together for the last 5 years. He wanted to go back to school and become an emergency manager. I supported his dream because he supported me with my healing journey. The end again. My contract was for 8 months. I knew the only way for me to have stability in life was to create my own miracle. A good connection goes a long way. J&K Career Services were looking for English teachers. I applied for the English teacher job because I just needed an in for an interview. That interview had nothing to do with being a teacher. My agenda of that meeting was to see how someone else became a manager of a company. I wanted to job shadow an entrepreneur. The thought, how is it possible for an immigrant with no experience as an employment specialist giving advice to others to get a job in Canada? If he can run his own company, I can run my own company. The healing journey, tip number 5, give permission for creative imagination. The thought of running my own company sustained me for 6 months. It was the best thought I ever created. The healing journey, tip number 6, thoughts. I can heal from a heart condition. I can run my own company. The healing journey, tip number 7, the power of words. Start writing and thinking about the condition as disassociation from me instead of my heart condition. It became a heart condition. So many people live in love with their chronic pain. People use their pain as pity. Pity is weak. However, there is strength in weakness. Be broken. Be weak. Change thoughts. In my early 20s, I was swimming in an ocean, barely surviving. I was drowning. At 34 years old, I was drowning with water on my lungs and life was survive or die. Simple, no more, no less. In the hospital, I needed a new survival thought. Head on a rowboat? No, not big enough, not safe. Hop in a cruise ship of the mind. A thought goes a long way. A thought goes into action. A thought causes another one, and another one, and another one. I'm not making money at J&K Career Services. It was a month-long job shadow working for free. Some money under the table, but not enough. I needed an emergency job. Concordia University had a position as an admissions advisor. I asked the universe for a rocky moment to get a job for 4 months and then have some money to invest in my own company. I heard a rumor, successful people think differently. I heard a rumor, some people thrive. I heard a rumor that you can build a mindset that is highly successful. The healing journey, tip number 8, learn new things. Read. Part of healing is to being open to learning. At Concordia, I listened to 37 books, including As a Man Thinketh by Viktor Frankl, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki and Sharon Lecter, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Chevelle Shin. Concordia graciously wanted to extend my contract. I politely said, no thank you. I have a dream, a calling, a mission that I must claim. Once unemployed, I reached out to Anderson Career Training Institute to learn how to be an entrepreneur. I have a mindset. I just needed some nitty-gritty knowledge to be off and running. On the first day at Anderson, I learned about the healing journey. Tip number 9, define your terms. Entrepreneur, a person who is organized and operates a business. My mind was shattered. A pattern belief was fighting back. I did not believe in myself. I did not love myself. The healing journey. Tip number 10, share a secret. In class one day, I noticed someone was simply different from the others. He had a secret. He was powerful, mystic, understood networks, and was a force to be reckoned with. I flat out asked him, "What's your secret?" Instead of telling me, he posed a challenge. "What are you doing January 3rd to 5th, 2020? Me, nothing? Oh, a free class. Personal development is key to healing. Talk to yourself. This class pivoted my life to this point. The healing journey. Tip number 11, belief in self. I went on a soul journey, opened a treasure, and got the best reward, a belief in self. The journey, the epiphany, the reason I got my heart condition is that I did not love myself. I was mean to myself. The healing journey. Tip number 12, love yourself. Take care of yourself. Phoenix Career Development launched January 28th, 2020, and then a pandemic hit. I have worked hard on healing. I was already in success energy. My healing thought was more magical than a pandemic. I thrived in COVID. The journey is almost at an end. Let's recap the healing tips. 1, be boring. In a moment of boring is peace and happiness. 2, feelings and thoughts are superpowers. 3, a network of people and how you surround yourself with matters. 4, a heartbeat. 5, give permission for creative imagination. Thought, I can heal my heart. The power of words, disassociate from the problem. 8, learn new things. 9, define your terms. 10, share a secret, personal development. 11, belief in self. And 12, love yourself. Closing thoughts. Today I live in an island. It was safe. It lets me network and meet new people. It lets me enjoy and live on a vacation consistently. One day soon, I will get off this island and move to my own creative imagination house with my 3 rental properties. Complete healing is upon us. Do I claim it? Yes. July 13th, 2020, at 11 a.m., my heart doctor will say, you slayed the dragon of self-hate. You are healed. The heart condition has weakened my muscle. The heart is a muscle the size of your fist. Keep on loving. Keep on fighting. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on for your life. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. And then there's a little bio about me. Let us read the bio. What does a legendary career look like? Lorette, that's me, is an employment specialist who's been practicing career development for 6 years. She teaches a program that is based on proper theories to get your dream job. Her clients range from students, immigrants, people with disabilities, and just the general population that hate their jobs. We have all had that junior high school career development teacher that had no idea how to instruct you to get your perfect job. Her classes are clear, exciting, and change your life. Phoenix Career Development opened January 28th, 2020, and then a pandemic struck. She thrived and is writing a book about it. In this book, you can read the chapter 4, The Healing Journey. The full book will come out in the near future. It's called A Journey of Epic Proportion. Lorette is thriving. Career development is such a renowned journey. It is about finding where your potential thrives. Phoenix Career Development is based on the thought of growth is uncomfortable. Your dream career is uncomfortable. Legendary, but uncomfortable. We must face the demons inside to really fly like a phoenix. So, woo! Great day to be Lorette. Great day to be you. That was my book. So if you want to get it, do it up. I can leave it in the comments below on YouTube. But man, this is a marked occasion, and this is my book, and I'm touching it, and I have just delicious words in this book, and I'm so blessed to be an official author and to rock a journey like this. So thank you everyone for listening. Do cool things today. Blessings.